Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to The Casual Puzzler. We are going into another around the world video today, and we are going to the eastern side of Canada to Quebec, and we are doing the brand Jacarou, which I actually purchased from their website from Quebec, but they are available here in the US from a couple of different websites. You can find them on Serious Puzzles, there's some on Amazon, but you can also find them on Odyssey Find Puzzle, which I realized was actually a few dollars cheaper per puzzle than the other options that I saw. So if you're interested in purchasing them and you live in the US, I would check out Odyssey Find Puzzles. They have a huge selection over there. Now, I purchased from the website, and they do have a lot of 500-piece puzzles available on their website. Same with Serious Puzzles. On the Odyssey Find Puzzles website, they only had the sets as a 500-piece, everything else is a 1,000-piece, but they do go to 2,000 pieces on certain websites. So I'll leave the places where I found them down below. They also do wooden puzzles on their own website, which they look absolutely gorgeous. You guys know I'm a huge fan of wooden puzzles, and there are a couple that I'm really interested in. Now, I did do 4 from the brand. One was a standalone puzzle, and the rest were in a set, because I'm always curious to see if a set of puzzles has the same quality as one by itself, because you definitely are paying a lot less per puzzle, and I have seen in other brands that the set may not have the best of quality. So the puzzles that I have today is it's Owl Good right here, and I did get the zodiac sign set for earth signs because I am a Capricorn. It has Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, and then again I have this one here. So the first one I did on camera, which is this guy, and in general their illustrations are absolutely stunning. It is a woman-owned brand. Her name is Annie Maltese, which I'm sure is not how you pronounce it in French. Everything on the box is French and English, so it really is good for both languages, but she does the majority of her puzzles still. She is a graphic designer, so it's very cutesy, artsy, very bright, bold colors, but she does have a few other artists as well that have a little bit different of her style, but pretty much everything is this illustration type puzzle. So if that's not your style, that's pretty much the majority of her brand, but for me, this is totally up my alley. So I really enjoyed a lot of her images, and I'm excited that they are a lot more easily available here in the US than I was originally thinking. For some reason, I only thought they were in Quebec, which is why I purchased from their actual website, but I'm happy to announce that they do have other places. So let's just go into the puzzle so you can see me doing this one, and then I do show a little bit of this one, but not me actually doing the puzzles. I just wanted to show you like the puzzles when they're done. So I will show you all of that footage and come back and let you guys know my experience. All right, here is the Jacarou puzzle, and it's the C'est Très Chouette. As you can see, it's super bright, very colorful, very glossy box, and the box seems really sturdy. It looks pretty traditional. If you see here, there's a little blurb about the company, and their goal is to offer different and unique puzzles bursting with rich color and textures. And then it's just traditional puzzle box. So let's go and open it up. We have just a traditional puzzle bag, and then the box. The box is nice, heavy duty cardboard. And oh hey, it looks like it's actually a Ziploc puzzle bag, which I always appreciate. Hopefully you can see these pretty well, but the puzzle pieces, very bright, very colorful, and also extremely glossy, like just as glossy as the box cover. So if you're working under certain lighting or near a window, it may be kind of hard to see the pieces, but very bright and colorful. The pieces are pretty thick and a good size, so I'm excited to jump into this. I think this will be super fun, quick and easy, and I'll let you guys know if I have any thoughts along the way. So I just did some sorting, which I normally don't do a ton of sorting because I just don't have the patience, but I thought it might make things a little easier. So I have my edges here. This is the moon. This is the owl, but I know there's like the eyes of the owl. This is like the different patterns. This is stuff I clearly didn't have the patience to sort through. And then I do have the tree or anything with brown in this pile. So I'll have to go back into this eventually, but this is at least a good start. And I really just want to start with the moon first. So I'm gonna do the moon first, and then I'll do the edges. on the zodiac signs. And again, I got the Earth sign set because I am a Capricorn. I did do that one last night. And then I already did Taurus. I didn't do those on camera because I didn't want to do like all three on camera, but I am going to show you a little bit of Virgo. Now, I bought the set because I wasn't sure if the quality would be the same as a set versus a standalone puzzle. And I really haven't noticed any quality issues whatsoever. I really have been enjoying this puzzle brand. The only critique I really have is that it's pretty shiny. So since I have been doing it at night, I've been doing it underneath this light. It hasn't hindered me too much, but I can see it being annoying for others. I also have a Ziggy here who has been really wanting to help right now. So I'm going to be doing Virgo tonight, and I have really been enjoying doing these sets so far. I know I've only done two, but they do all have similarities. They all have like this little circle at the bottom. They have the symbol up here. They have the constellation. They all have like the little signs at the top and bottom. So each one has come in a Ziploc bag, which is really nice because that way you can store them all together. But they also do come with a poster as well, which normally I'm not a huge fan of a box that can't really be used as a picture, but you can use the box. They have the images on multiple sides, but it is nice that they do carry a whole poster in case you want more of an in-depth look at the image. In general, I really haven't been using it a ton because it's pretty easy puzzles. They've only been taking me about 90 minutes to 2 hours. And I just have, again, I've just been liking the brand. Now, again, there are similarities. So even like this little circle section is pretty similar. The other two had suns. This one has a moon. And then it does have similar tree and ground. There really are no differences between these ones and the other ones. There's zero puzzle dust, super bright, very colorful pieces. They are very glossy and the cuts are the same. So it's pretty much identical piece quality of the set versus the standalone puzzle. So if you like one of the sets, it is a better value, but I will just go ahead and start off with this puzzle and let you guys know any thoughts along the way. So I just did a little sort and wanted to show you what I have been doing pretty much consistently for all three. So of course I have my edges, and then I'll have a pile of things that are very distinct. So like the circle in the bottom left corner, the constellation, those items that I mentioned earlier. And I also picked out all the yellow because in the middle there's like these yellow pieces. So things that are very distinct I put in a pile. Then I have been choosing like one other section to sort out. I hate sorting pieces, so I don't want to spend a ton of time. So I just sorted out the lady, this lady with her green right here. So I didn't do her hair, just her skin. And then I have everything else in the box still, and then I'll pick like another section. So that has been my plan, and it just has been working. Again, it's a pretty easy puzzle, so it's not going to take me a long time, but I just want to show you what I have been doing. So I'm probably gonna actually work on these pieces first, which is what I've done for every single one. I haven't been doing the edges first. I've been doing these fun little sections, then I'll do the edges, then I'll do the women. So that has been my strategy. All right, I am back. I have to say I'm in love with this puzzle brand. Now, the only thing that I could really say negatively about it is that they're shiny. They're very, very glossy puzzle pieces. And usually that is a huge hindrance for me. I'm not a huge fan because I do puzzles right underneath the light, and I was doing these late at night, so that is usually like the worst option for if you have a puzzle that's super shiny. But I love the image so much, and the other part of the puzzle quality was fantastic that I was able to overlook it, but I can see it being a hindrance for some people. Now, I loved the images. They're so fun. They're so bright and colorful. The puzzle piece quality was fantastic. I could pick up the whole entire puzzle, no issues, because every single time I would forget to do the puzzle on foam board, so I'd have to like move it, and I could easily just pick up the whole entire thing and plop it down. But in general, the puzzle is just so bright and fun. Every single one that I did, I enjoyed, and I really have no complaints. Other than that, it was shiny. As far as price point goes, I'm doing Odyssey Fine Puzzle price point. It's $22.95 for a 500 piece. And I want to say it's similar pricing for a 1,000 piece. There really isn't too much of a difference. And then the set was $37.95. So you're definitely paying a lot less per puzzle. And I liked all of them, even though they weren't my sign. Like, they're still fun puzzles to do. And I do kind of like are certain sections that are just the same in every single puzzle. So after puzzle number 3, I feel like I have a really good grasp on that concept. But I just really enjoyed them. They were really fun. And I can 100% see me buying more from the future. There's at least a dozen from her collection that I have my eyes out on. So 100% recommend. Unless you don't like glossy puzzles, then I would say stay far away, because they are probably one of the shiniest that I've seen, but they don't have that texture that some of them have. You know, some of those super shiny puzzles feel like there's a film. I didn't notice it with this puzzle brand, but it's glossy and I don't mind it. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't remember the country I'll be going to next, but I probably won't be doing any of my Around the World series in a couple weeks because I'm actually going on vacation. So as you guys know, I finished up school and I am going off to graduation and visiting home. So I will be doing puzzles there, and I probably will be filming there, but I probably won't be posting anything for a little bit. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!